I just need to do a little bit of like cleaning in here. So I figured I'd just turn this on um, because I had to cut this out a little bit quick earlier because I had to go to lunch. It kind of got busy right before I went to lunch, so I'll probably have to wait till someone comes in here really to know if my mic's working. But I have another mic right here. What's going on, man? Hey, is this working? Because it wasn't earlier. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, is my mic working? Okay, someone earlier, it wasn't working. But hey, man, you missed it. You could have had your troll experience this morning. Yeah, Solly, you should have hung around last night. We was having fun and kicking people. We'll give it a minute. It's gonna happen for you. But yeah. But this dude here, he's wanting to communicate with the trolls, so I'm gonna let him do it and see how it goes. But yeah, a lot of kids, no life having people. I was in here earlier. I just had a break. Like I was at like a 30-minute break I had in my day. And people come in acting like you're not doing anything, just anything, like children wandering into a room. But yeah, I broke out the razor earlier and shaved my face. I didn't finish it, but it is what it is. But I think it's funny to see people that just randomly come in and they know everything. They know all about you. So I figured I'd turn this back on for a minute and see if we get any people that want to play. But yeah, Solly, I told old boy here he can like mess with them. So yeah, last night, that was a pretty cool chat. Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier. And I told, just told everyone that, if you do use one, be careful. Go slow. Hey, what's up, Rambo? So I was trying not to, like draw blood on myself on a live stream. So it was a success. But yeah, it was I think I was on for damn near like 2.5 hours last night. And there's a few people in here from. No, you just have to get used to it. Like because they're so sharp, you feel like the pull. You have to know if it's pulling skin or your hair. What's up, Amani? SOS. I'm just in here finishing up the day. But hey, how's it going? Yeah, so you'll feel the pull from your skin, or it's a little bit different if it's just pulling hair. It's a fine line between blood and success. But I just need to get a drink, and man, I'm really hoping someone comes in here for this dude. Because he had all kinds of cool stuff to say, so I'm interested. But I kind of hate it when people come through, you know, and like earlier, I was telling there's a couple of girls that like come in here kind of regular. So I was just telling them that I'm trying to get subscribers up so I can eventually donate and give back. And a couple random morons were like, I'll never subscribe to your channel. And I was like, okay, click, delete. Yeah, everything's going good. I appreciate you, you know, checking in. But so that's what I was telling Steve there. Man, you missed it earlier. We was knocking them out, but it's all good. Yeah, everything's good. I'm just kind of ending the day. Yeah, I mean, I want to eventually help people out. Like, I know I'm not doing a haircut right now. I actually need to clean up. But I got here, you know, 7:30 this morning. It's just about 6. So, and I know you understand, but people will come in and their first comment will be like, you don't even do nothing. Well, maybe you should look back and check my tape. But I really can't put everything I do on here for other reasons. But yeah, I'm just like cleaning up and probably get ready to roll out of here in a minute. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, that's what I always say. Like, so you go get a YouTube channel and hell, get some content to put on that, because that's hard to do. And I'll come and support you. I'm supportive. But yeah, appreciate you checking in. And I haven't heard from that one dude that I was telling you about. What's up, man? Hey, I seen you in here earlier, but I got busy for a minute, and I kind of felt bad because a few people were saying what's up, and when I had a minute, I had to just roll. I had to roll out. So right now, I just figured I'd turn it on, you know, for a second before I get out of here for the day. It was it's pretty cool going live at my house, but I like this is where I first started like doing this a few weeks ago, so kind of keep to the program. And who knows, maybe someone will come in, but I'm usually closed at this time, so they might not even come by. Like I said, it's after hours. But I'm really just cleaning up, and I appreciate everyone that comes back by, you know, and subscribes, because it's not about me really. I'm hopefully going to be able to donate, you know, anything I can eventually to like charity, or I said that before, but that is the goal. I mean, I am growing some people, and it might take a little bit of time, you know, to grow it up, but that's hopefully all I have is time. 6 months to a year. But it might be supper time for the children. They'll get on after mom's made them ravioli and let me know. Then Steve can get them. Yeah. Sitting around eating beanie weenies. And I try to stay positive, but it's kind of ridiculous. Like you said, those people aren't doing anything. Period. But hating, they're doing that. I need to clean my mirror, so I just got to grab a paper towel here. So yeah, I'm just kind of cleaning up and getting ready to roll out right now. But I've been noticing, people are coming back by regular, and you get subscribers and then they unsubscribe, and I get it. Hey, how's it going, Kim? Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of the way of the world. But people that know me, they know if I come into their live streams or talk to them, I just talk to them. I don't have much negative to say. That's just not who I am. And I appreciate you stopping in and saying what's up. I'm just kind of like ending the day, and I wanted to end it how I began it. Trying to talk to a few people that stopped by. So but yeah, I know I'm not doing anything, but I am cleaning up. I've already been, finished up. The last guy just left. I was going to turn this on. Yeah, I was going to turn this on when this last guy was here, but I just didn't do it. It's almost like I respect people, and some people tell me it's cool and I can turn it on, but we'll get to that. I'm picking my spots a little bit more. We're just leaving it running, because I don't know. I guess it's just a respect thing for random customers of mine. But yeah, I'm gonna basically hang in here until I get done cleaning, and like old Solly was in here earlier. He knows who I am, so it's not like I'm a bad person. We've had a lot of cool times together over the years, and we've all done things when we were younger. So just leave it at that. So I know younger kids they're different. I should have cleaned this up earlier, but shit. So I notice I usually talk. I try to talk because I've had people that have like successful channels tell me they don't like seeing mainly females, but people on live streams, because a lot of times they don't even say anything, or they're just kind of sitting there doing their own thing, and they do pay attention to the chat, but and then I'll have random people that come in from the first comment. Be like, do you ever have anything interesting to say? Like, man, sometimes I have too much to say. And I just want to be quiet or something a little bit. But I can kind of flow with like any type of conversation, really. I'm not there's this dude in here earlier, and if you subscribe, I left him on just like a private highlight. Did I? I don't remember. It'll be whenever it loads. But this dude is cool as shit, and he comes in here all the time. But like he lives in Costa Rica, and he's like a missionary, and I've seen him like out with his like wives from Costa Rica and his kids, and he's cool as hell. And he was in here on the live. But let's see, I don't know if anyone was in here, but talking to that dude earlier, I like that. Someone with more of an open mind, like has traveled around the world, lives in a different part of the world. Like Central America area. And well, yeah. Well, he's from here. Yeah, he's just from the town here. But hey, there you go. There you go, Steve. You can kind of do what you do. I'm going to clean this up over here. I knew it wouldn't fail. I knew you were going to get your chance to shine. Just a second. We'll let you know. Keep on saying anything dumb you want. But I think it's pretty hilarious that yeah, I'll just agree with you. I like Steve. He's pretty thoughtful, and he's probably like 15. Like I just said, Steve. When the kids like Chiefster get done eating raviolis that Mom microwaved, they'll be in here. Mommy just got some food for him. Right on time. Yeah, exactly. But I tried to put on the title, like just going to be positive, because what younger kids don't realize is people that are a little bit older, they don't really have time to play the little baby games. So, but we get it, bro. Keep on keeping on, man. I have to ask Mommy for permission to come play with the grown folks. Buy me a plan for my phone, Mommy. Hey, what's up, man? Just in here chilling, having fun. Man, I appreciate you coming through. I'm just kind of cleaning up and getting ready to roll out. I know you're a pretty positive person, and I appreciate you checking in. So, hey, that's cool, Steve. I'm just gonna let that one roll. But hey, 187, man, I don't know if you heard me last night, but when I do go take that trip to Mexico, I'll be kind of mixing up like a live. So I'll be live and with with people down there and kind of depending on the internet. Yeah, I'll be making a video. I don't know, playing all that by day. But yeah, it'll be better weather anyway. And the hotel that I'm staying at, like, it's not like I'm staying at the most expensive one, but a pretty nice hotel. I mean, it's got some nice rooms. I'd say for the area, it's more like close to the top of the line. Hey, what's up, Donna? Hey, I seen that you was in here earlier, but I had to roll out. Oh yeah, I'm definitely careful as can be, but at the same time, it is what it is. I don't worry about it a whole lot. So, but yeah, you're right. It gets rough. I've actually, hey, what's up, man? I've never seen anything when I was there to like make me worried, like with my eyes. But I was down there a few years ago, and this guy was showing me this live. This was on Facebook Live. I had it saved on my phone for a while, and this dude just pulled up at a stoplight and just like drilled this dude like right around the corner from where we're at. I was like recognizing the street, and I was kind of wondering why he was showing me this. And he was like, you know where this is at? And I was like, yeah, it's just like right around the corner. And next thing you know, this dude just stopped, ran out of his car, like right in the view of the camera. And I mean, he emptied like the whole clip in this dude. And I was like, damn. So, and that was just like right around the block from where I was at. So I kind of rolled inside for the rest of that day. But I was like, well, and then he got in his car and drove off. So I was like, this guy's still out here somewhere. But that dude could tell he freaked me out by showing me that video. So he's letting me know, that was some kind of like hit that was planned. It's not like that's going to happen to just a person at a stoplight. Hey, you're moving. Yeah, you said you're thinking about moving to West Virginia. You will like it. Did you say you had family out there? Yeah, West Virginia. Hell yeah. That's a nice spot. But it's been a couple of years since I've been out there. Yeah. I remember you saying you had family out there. So, like where you're at right now in DC, do you have family there? Like, sorry, I can't exactly remember. Yeah, I'm just gonna straighten this up a little bit. I need to grab a. Oh yeah, Oh, you were saying maybe your mom or whatever. Well, hey, good luck. When are you planning on moving? I'm gonna grab a trash bag. Hey, how's it going? Gonzalez. Yeah, I don't know where you're from, but okay. Yeah, if you speak Spanish or whatever, you just message me if it's easier for you. Oh, you do. We can try. No, but we can shave it. We can just shave it off. Get rid of it. But yeah, that's what most bald dudes do. We do them do's with the razor. But I'm kind of at the end of my day right here. Hell yeah, Portugal. I know a girl that's actually over in Portugal right now, like from here. Shit. Wish I could remember where she's at. I can't remember, but she's been posting a lot of cool stuff. Like just the hotel she's staying at is like it's crazy. It's some big ass old style hotel. It's like got like a big courtyard in the middle of it. I wish I could just think of where she's at. I mean, I'll know when I get off here. but yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never taken a trip over that way. I think so. Yeah, I think she is in Lisbon. Yeah, but it looks pretty nice, and that's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say it. I was thinking I'm pretty sure she's in Lisbon, but I don't remember. But and she just rolled out by herself. She's on like a solo trip. So like Donna here, she's gonna be a solo traveler, it seems like. But nothing wrong with that. So yeah, it'll definitely be nice to get away from where you're at. And what are you going to try to do, like for work there? That's what I was thinking. Like, I don't know what West Virginia exactly has to offer, but I can't remember what you said you do for a living anyway. Me, I'm in Indiana, right around Indy. But it's I worked up in like the downtown, of Indianapolis in the city. I was telling Donna the other day, for like 10 years. And so yeah, so a big Colts fan. Actually have a couple, I don't know if you can even see it, like an autograph. Nah, you can't see it. Plaque over there on the wall. My grandma was like a season ticket holder for the Colts. So there's like it's like right there, an autographed T.Y. Hilton. Petrolhead. Yeah, I mean it's nice. Wait a minute, I'm missing what? Okay, there's like a college in that area. No, it's cool. I understand. I make typos. It's all good. Yeah, you can ask a question about a hairstyle as long as it's not going to turn weird. And if it does, that's all good. Yep. That's what I'm here for. I don't know. Are you like a barber or something? Cutting your own hair? Yeah, the Pacers, they were this close last year. Almost won it all. Damn it. But yeah, Donna, it's probably a good idea to get somewhere around the school. I'm kind of near like a busy street here, so people always talk about. I think you hear the street traffic a lot. Let's see, training over here. I mean, if it's real short, you kind of just gotta let it go, like that's what people ask that a lot. That's actually kind of like a common question. If you want to grow it out, you just have to let it go. And yeah, it's going to go through some kind of awkward phase where you can't really do what you want. So just got to roll with it. And it takes a few months. There's a girl that comes in here and she was getting like a real short, because she does like Brazilian jiu-jitsu or whatever. So she was getting like a real short haircut, and she wanted to let it grow out to look more like feminine, because I don't think she's, I don't think she's one of them, but she had it real short right here. And she did that though. She told me she probably wouldn't be in for a couple months because she's wanting her hair to grow out. And no, I mean, it's not a dumb question at all, because it's really like a common question, and it just takes time. And I just thought of that because she just come back in here like a week ago, and her hair is like more grown out. And just if you want it to grow, you'll have to put up with it. So that's why I remember telling her it's gonna go through a little phase. Yeah. So, it just all depends on how you want it to look. And you'll definitely, get it there eventually. I'm gonna put this up. Yeah. Say lost the hair and gained the weight. It happens. I did kind of like both of that in a way. I'm losing the hair and I'm losing the weight. So, damn it. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But yeah, Donna, it's cool to see you checking in through here. And if you do, get moved, good luck. You said you're moving like next month. You're probably ready to roll out of there for sure. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah. It's still chilling. Been chilling since the 50s. this chair right here has actually been a serviceable barber chair since the 50s. Yeah, I'm definitely cleaning up, about to lock up. I was thinking while I was here, maybe someone would randomly show up, but I'm never open at this time. So, you know. Yeah. So like, try not to knock shit off here, but like this chair here is the first one my grandma bought. I don't know if you can see this, but so that one's the first one she bought, and this one is like the last one she bought when she was working, and this one's from like the 70s, and it's been you know, it's been like reupholstered. So I'm trying to keep that nice. I'm trying to not even use that. Keep that kind of good to go. And this one over here, it's from like the 60s, but I probably never use this. I've actually thought about selling it. Yeah, I mean, it's a 3-chair shop, and people come in, not like you guys, but people come in and be like, "You got a small little shop." It's like, well, I don't need a 10,000 square foot barber shop, you know. It's just me, and I think I do pretty good with that. But yeah, that's what someone was saying. It's you know, a lot of this stuff my grandma brought in here, like that mirror over there on the wall. It's actually like an old barbershop mirror from the early 1900s. Like, I mean, it probably shouldn't even be in here, because sometimes people try to hang their stuff on it, because those little hooks are for like towels, you know. They're like, back in the day, they would just put like a towel on it and use it, you know, because it's like a barber mirror. And I even have this sign that you can't read it, but it's like, "Please don't put your shit here." And they still do. They just go and think, damn, that thing hits the ground one day and I won't be mad, but I'll be upset. Because it's just something my grandma brought in here. You know, a lot of this stuff is just been here for, you know, decades, and like, I mean, just stuff like that, you know. I'd hate to lose it, but in the end, it'd be my fault for not taking it down. So it is what it is, type of thing. But yeah, I don't plan on updating anything. Like I said, this chair still works, and just gonna leave it all be, really. Yeah, I just remember things when I was young, you know, like the stuff over here when I was a kid, you know. Some of these toys and things are still there. So yeah, I appreciate it, man. The only thing I ever have to upgrade in here is my damn clippers. Need to buy some new clippers. But yeah, this picture right here is from like the late 80s, and my uncle's like sitting in the chair, but this is that, you know, This is that barber chair right there. You can tell. And I mean, she's had it since the 70s, but that's just kind of proof. It's been in the shop for I don't know, 50 years or however long that is, 70s. But yeah, like I was starting to tell, yeah, I have some older pictures of my grandma, but I think they're up at my house. Since she passed away, I've been trying to bring pictures down here that that have her like doing haircuts or something, just to keep them on display because people still talk about her and remember her. Yeah, I mean, people do like collect barber chairs and barber stuff. I know a guy that has, yeah, and some of them are pretty cool. Like I know a guy that has one of them, a barber chair from the 30s. I mean, this thing is like old school. I probably wouldn't use it, but I'm thinking about buying it from him because it'd just be worth it for me. And it's all new. He's had it like replated, and you know it's a barber chair from the 1930s, and like you can always date them because in the 30s they still had porcelain handles, the handle, and so it's porcelain. The base is porcelain. This isn't because from the 50s. It's just those, but so you can kind of get a date in an era on the chair, but I think I might buy it. Yeah, if you get a license. See, unfortunately, and I'm not trying to do the whole thing, but most people that have shops go pay, you know, and have licenses and everything. But it's all good. I get it. Or I don't know. Maybe you do have a license, but see, like this is my shop license, and my barber's license is right over there, and you know, that's how you do it legally. But I got you. Anyway, I try not to get too into that because everybody kind of does what they want anymore. So it's all good. Some of us just pay, do it do it how you're supposed to. But it's all good. Yeah, I mean, I really like that movie. And it's funny you brought that up because I was in here earlier when I was shaving my face, and I was kind of thinking about that movie when like they're doing that contest when they're shaving to see who can do it the fastest. And I got really comfortable with shaving my face. This has been a couple years ago. And I was like, you know, I could probably do it in like 3 strokes. And I fucking I made one wrong move. Like I didn't have my face held, and I laid myself open. I probably needed stitches, but I just butterflied it up. Yeah, I mean, I like earlier I used this razor to shave my face. But yeah, I had a big scar like right here. So you have to be careful. That's when I was shaving earlier, and some guy was like, "Man, I wouldn't be able to do that." And it's like I don't get in a hurry no more, because like I remember talking to my brother after I did it, and he was like, "Yeah, speed and razor blades don't mix." But but I think I'd have been all right, but I just didn't hold my skin right. So I didn't have it held right. I just kind of, laid it open. I mean, my cheek was like flapped, and I just flapped it back and rolled on, and it healed. But I was just like, wow, I'll never do that again. And I actually didn't shave with a straight razor for a while after that. But yeah, if I ever use a razor, it's this one. But yeah, I don't know. See, I like we're getting to mingle with the the trolls. We got the demons in here. I didn't even read that. I forgot to yeah, I just I'm kind of in that phase already with live streaming. I'm just gonna ignore them. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ben? He's back. What's up, man? And here's a more respectable person. So I'm glad to see people come in that are normal. And I don't think you were on here the other day because I was at home, but I was just cleaning up my shop. But yeah, I shave with this. Actually on the live I did earlier. It's on there. And actually, this right here is the first straight razor my grandma ever used. And it's the one you have to sharpen. And this is the first one that she ever used in her life, in like the 60s. And you can tell it's been sharpened the shit out of it. There's like chunks out of it, and it's just pretty cool that she's always kept her things. And I was looking at that earlier, but that's one you just have to sharpen. I just changed the blades. Yeah, she I mean, back in like the 60s, they didn't even when she started cutting hair, they weren't even all switched over to electric. So I remember her telling me like she would have to cut hair with those hand clippers back then, and then they switched to everyone had electric. And because it's weird to think, but people around here, I mean, I had people come and tell me, they didn't have electric or running water or nothing for a while. And then you started using the straight razors. You just change the blade, and it makes it easier. Because I attempted to use a blade you have to sharpen, with like to hone it and everything. Yeah, man, I checked it out. I don't listen to a lot of different stuff, but I did remember to check that out when you were saying that's who you was listening to and everything. Yeah. Was it Sweeney Todd? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure someone will know what you're talking about. What was that haircut? What's the latest haircut? Is that their name? I wish I understood. I mean, I don't though. Damn it. What's up, man? But yeah, some people might be confused if they're not from if they don't speak fluent English, you get that mixed up. I talk to people that don't speak English very well, and they mix up like my wife's son still does that. He'll call you like, hey, this woman or whatever, because the translation is different. But yeah, I shave. I shave, with this morning. So definitely do it up. I mean, the topic, it's kind of like, it's the end of the day in here. And so, Dress to Kill. I think I've seen that. So, it's really like anything. There's a few people in here that you kind of just roll with it. I know people always want a topic, but it can be anything, as long as you are respectable about it. But yeah, I can't remember who that was, but yeah, I use this to shave. So yeah, say like my favorite sport. Actually, when I was growing up, and I always liked soccer. Yeah, hey Ben, I like I said, I like going live. I'm starting to get used to everything. But yeah, the topic is basically life. Yeah, it's kind of just real life. So whatever you have to say, you can say it. If I don't know who said that, but if they're still in here, the numbers go down. It's kind of weird. But yeah, if you're still in here, I have a few trips planned up, up in the future here. So maybe the topics will be different. Yeah, I noticed that, but it's kind of random at times. But yeah, I like the NFL, Kenneth. But yeah, I always liked soccer because I played soccer growing up, and like every year, year round when I got older. So I never played like football, like American football or whatever. I'm not sure who that is. Sorry. Yeah, I like older movies. There's actually, hey Donnie, you just okay. I got you. Hey Donna, I was gonna say that oh, okay, it's one of those fooled you things. There's a short, it's like an old barbershop short film. It's only like 30 minutes long. And you can look it up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure if you just type in like the barbershop short film, it's like a black and white movie. And it's hilarious because it's from like the 30s. It's got like a C.W. Fields is like the barber in it. It's either called The Barber, but if you type in like C.W. Fields, The Barber, and you should find it on YouTube. And I watched that. Like I'll probably watch it later. When I think about it, I watch it because like the dude just reminds me, no, it's not a cartoon. It's a black and white. No, it's not a silent movie. It's just a black and white movie. It's it's from like the 30s, and like it's like C.W. Fields, the barber. I'm pretty sure if you type that in on YouTube, you'll see it. It's a black and white movie, and it's just funny. I mean, to me, because like the way the guy interacts with people, it just reminds me of like people I've worked with over the years. It just things he'll be in there cutting hair, and I don't know. You just have to watch it. It's just hilarious to listen to him. There's like a dog in there, and one of the dudes is like, "Why is there a dog in here?" And you're like, "Oh, I cut someone's ear off or something. Now he's just hanging around, waiting on scraps or whatever." It's just funny, but no, it's not silent. But yeah, man, you like play volleyball or something? No, I'm pretty sure it's called The Barber Shop. It's labeled. It's a short film, but it's, if you just remember the name of the dude, like C.W. Fields, you'll be able to type it up. Okay, playing the band. Hell yeah. Oh, did you say you play the sax? The sax? But no, I don't think it's called Barbershop Blues. I think it's a black and white movie. C.W. Fields is the character that plays the barber, and it's pretty unique, you know. But she just reminded me of it. She's talking about she liked older films. Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying that, because you said you were thinking about playing the guitar or something, but play some other instrument. My favorite movie. That's a pretty good question. What's your favorite movie, Donna? And I'll keep thinking. Favorite movie. I don't know if it's a musical though. I wish I could look it up right now. Because it's not a musical. Chinatown. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen that, but it is made in the 30s. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not disagreeing or nothing, but I don't really remember it being a musical. But let's see. Favorite movie. That's a pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I was at home with like my tablet or whatever. I'd look it up, but I'm not. My favorite movie. You about stumped me on that, because there's a couple movies that I really like, and I think I'm just going to have to go with Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, because when I was younger, like I just grew up kind of like that. With I had one of my uncles that like passed away, and he was kind of a character. And I remember the first time I watched Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, it was kind of on the same wavelength. I think we watched it in fast forward. No, but yeah, that was a long time ago. But yeah, I don't really know. I'm not huge into movies, but yeah, I'll check about anything out. But that one always stuck out to me for other reasons. Like I had an uncle that passed away, but he'd always be like that, like never slept type of guy. Always out doing something crazy. Hell yeah, that's probably cool stuff to do. Showgirls. Yeah, I do remember. That. I don't know if I've watched that to be honest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Johnny Depp played Hunter S. Thompson. Yeah. And what's his name? The Samoan. He wasn't a dingbat. He picked off the street. His attorney. Yeah. The Showgirls.
My mic's it's dead. Yeah. I don't know if I can call you Steve O, Steve, but hey, we've been getting some action. It should be better now. It's not going to be the best audio, but these don't have a very long charge life. I mean, yeah, I about don't like these mics. Like when I'm at home, I just have, like a regular mic, but these right here, now they're both dead. The one died earlier, and now this one's out. So I need to take those home and charge them up. But yeah, they just kind of come and go. But yeah, I'm pretty much to the point where I'm just ignoring morons. You know what I'm saying? So, another moron, you can just ignore him, or you can say whatever you want. Or really, I haven't done this yet today, so we'll just have to. I don't really care what you give a shit about. You know what I'm saying? How about you go start your own live stream, and then I'll come talk to you. Oh, they probably never will do that. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, yeah. Let's say there's a moron born every second. But like we was saying earlier, Stephen, ravioli time's over. So mom done made them some Chef Boyardee. And yeah, now they're see, even Ben here, he's like, what'd you say, you're in like high school or something? As a normal kid, you know what I'm saying? And then you get just morons that come in here. Yeah, that's how I am sometimes. I gotta have my phone charged up. but yeah, I'm gonna charge those up. But I like it, like SpaghettiO dinner time's over. So you'll have some children mucking about after they're excused from the table. so I get it. And then there's cool people like Ben, and then there's really strong, like there's some younger people, you know, that are like real strong, you know, they take care of their family and they're like respectable and they have common sense. But it's not everyone. Yeah, I'm a little better on the phone today. But I just I don't really like not having a mic because sometimes I don't talk, I guess, very loud, and I just like having a mic. Yeah, for sure. Like, you know, it's like their mind is very mature for their age or whatever. But then you get the brain rot people that come through. Yeah, I know it's not too bad. I'm trying to stay a little closer, like to the phone. But yeah, I was live. I went live earlier, and several people came through that I know. And they did yesterday. I don't know if you were in here, Donna, because like it seems like they'll come through at the beginning, and then it'll be a while, and you'll see someone else towards the end. But it's all good. I'm really liking the way things are progressing. But I'm gonna take my time with the channel. Yeah. Like I said, I seen that, and I barely got out to lunch, kind of the way things landed. But when I'm working here on appointments, I was like, damn, I didn't want to just cut it off, but I just had to roll out so I could get back. But yeah, I mean, just, you know, whenever, like I tell people, you know, if you ever see me on here and want to stop through, that's cool. I mean, I try to go live a little bit more to see if I can pick people up, you know, just to get subscribers up, because I'm not going to repeat myself, because I'm sure you understand, but that's the goal, to be able to do more for people. I mean, I do stuff for people now, but in a limited capacity, because I do, like, I pay all my bills here, you know, and so when you think about it, it's like I pay all my bills here, I pay all my bills at my house, like I own my house and I own this place, and then I pay for a house in Mexico, and even though those bills are a little less, still though, I pretty much pay like three households, and I mean, and that's cool, but I can't really do a whole lot more with like helping people. So I'm thinking maybe if I get subscribers up, then I'll be able to actually get on that goal of like, you know, helping people out a little bit more. And like down in Mexico, when they realize who's paying the rent, they raise the rent. Like, so we've had to move them around to a real small house, to where like when I go down there, I have to stay in a hotel and visit a house that I pay everything for. So that's the first time that's ever happened, and that's going to be a little different, but it is what it is, type of thing. So but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying not to, like someone told me yesterday that because I think about people that might listen to my videos or watch them that don't speak English very good. So I try to speak a little slower, but sometimes I realize I might speak a little too fast. But yeah, I mean, I've had a really nice house down there for a little bit, and then the dude that owned it like come in and just raise the rent like $100, $100 US a month, and that's a lot down there. And so they'll rip you off. But I mean, that house was very nice for the standard down there. It was like it had like a little bar area. So it had like you'd walk in and it had like a living room. And then it had like this bar area that was kind of like sunk in, regressed into the wall. And it like the hallways kind of went in like a square. And like the master bedroom had like a hot tub in it. And I mean, it was really nice. Like it had a big patio in like the middle of the house. So you could just go out there and chill and you wouldn't have to worry about street traffic or anything. I kind of like more of that stuff. I mean, like back in the day, I thought that was pretty cool to be able to have places like that. But things change and life does as well. So it's still all good. But yeah, I pretty much pay like three, for 3 places, 3 electric bills, whatever, you can think of, 3 internet bills, 3 water bills. But at least in Mexico, the water bill is every other month. I mean, they might be cool. I mean, I think they're just, some people are real passionate, about God. I mean, I am, so I understand. But yeah, it kind of sucks that when I go down there on New Year's, I'm going to be visiting, visiting my house. But it's all good instead of staying. But let's stay on. Yeah, I mean, people can come through. Sometimes, it's a little cool to just announce, that you do have faith or whatever. I'd kind of rather see people do that than just be all weird. What's up, man? Hey, what's up, Frank? I don't know how much longer I'll be here. It's been a long time ago. I knew a guy that worked down there. Yeah, that's that. I get what you're saying. For a second when I read that, I thought you were talking about them big ass cockroaches that they have in Mexico. Them things they're quick. But no. What drew me down there was I knew a guy that worked in Mexico, like right around Juarez. I mean, I cut hair with him, and he stopped like cutting hair for a while, and he did like millwright work. So they went down like putting lines in this factory, they were putting lines in a factory down there forever. And I used to go down there. Yeah. So I used to go down there when he was living down there. Yeah. They do have some big ones, but they move on. That's the small ones you got to worry about. So it's kind of in reverse. what Steve was saying. But well, we made it, spoke it into existence. What's up? But you never know. Give everybody 1, 2, or 3. Yeah. So some spots you just have to get used to it. And like those big ones, they don't really like infest your home. They just move on. Yeah. Yeah. It's the small ones that don't move. Damn them. But yeah, right around Indy, Frank. There was someone on here last night that lived up off of like 38th Street. That can't remember his name, but I was just thinking about that. So that dude's like right down the road. But I didn't want to tell him that. Yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that because everything that you kind of, what is that? It's almost in the Bible or something, like everything you do in the dark comes to the light. So no, I mean, I've been like baptized and saved, and even if I ever did anything like I mean, I've been sideways involved with some pretty big stuff, but those people are passed away or in prison for life. So I don't really talk much about anything, and it's not really anything I do, so like stuff happens. That was a whole nother time in my life. Like I mentioned to Donna, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas was a good movie for just for nostalgia. Yeah. So really what you go through makes you who you are. There was someone in here from Scotland, a couple of people the other day. I know it's not Ireland, but it's pretty cool to see people. But yeah. Well, I mean, I started this channel, and I do live stream when I'm working, but I've been closed. I just turned this on when I was cleaning up. So, I mean, really what the channel is about is eventually helping other people. So I'm trying to grow my subscribers so I can give back more to charities and things. I wouldn't say I'm like real tight for money, but I pay a lot of things. So I mean, I can't go out and just go and give gifts to everyone like Santa Claus, but I do all right considering all the damn fucking bills that I pay. Yeah, so I just own this shop. I try not to cuss on here. Breakfast is a long time ago. I don't know where you're from, but for breakfast I usually eat like a banana and an English muffin, some honey. But yeah, I think someone asked. I mean, I used to work out like a little more, but I tore my labrum in my shoulder. So I'm getting back to it, like slowly. I'm slowly getting back to it. No. I've kind of, I don't need to watch the videos. Yeah, I mean, I'm good. We've tiptoed around there anyway, so no, I won't even really discuss too much of that. like I said, the only reason I feel comfortable even mentioning anything is because a lot of people I know are passed away or serving life sentences. So, oh, you said you're a personal trainer. Oh, maybe that's who they're talking about. Maybe they looked at your profile. And sometimes it's hard to tell when it's just a random question. Maybe that's what they were saying. All right, I get it. I was wondering, like, what? I mean, I guess I work out some. Not today. I might do some like bicep stuff here whenever I leave, maybe. But I try to, eat right and do different workouts. My youngest daughter wrestles, so I try to get her into doing like, single leg lower body workouts. Nope, no gel for me. I mean, I've been for like one day when I got arrested for like drinking underage a long time ago. But no gel, no thank you. But just water. I drink a lot of water. But yeah, just the rolled oats. Probably not like the apple cinnamon oatmeal. You're probably not eating like the maple brown sugar oatmeal. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not too big into jail. I grew up around people that like, did decades in jail or life sentences and got out, and I'm just good. I'm good with all that. I don't really talk about any of that. It's been a long time ago, and I'm good. I stick to myself, and it works out. But I don't need, to do any extracurricular activities. So I just kind of work, and that's it. Yeah, you're definitely right, Steve. It can be a little tough to stick to a diet, but it's all about will. Where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, I've done it so long. Sometimes I have to make myself eat, like steak or something. Yeah, like I've kind of ate clean for so long. Like sometimes I notice like I don't even eat meat during the day. Like I'll eat rice and salad and rice and fruit. So sometimes I have to make myself like eat like a turkey sandwich or something. But yeah, they say fasting's good for you though, for like inflammation, to like calm down inflammation in your body. But yeah, I'm not really trying to, but I'm probably gonna cut this out here in a minute just because I do need to sit down. I feel like I've been standing since like 8 o'clock this morning. Yeah, a lot of chicken. I bet you're right. I bet you're right. I mean, I played percussion in school, but no, I'd probably be open and like playing in a band right now. I forgot you're even in here, Ben. But Yeah, I definitely would see something like that, um, Donna, for sure. But what I noticed back over a decade ago when I decided just to not eat sugar and eat right, after about a month, you feel better. You really do. If you don't eat sugar. I mean, obviously there's things like honey, or I drink a lot of aloe juice. Sometimes it has like cane sugar, but that's about it. I limit that, and you just feel better. Like you don't feel like I don't feel like whatever sluggish or like ugh. I just you feel like you have energy. So um, I drink a lot of like mushroom, those elixir teas with um, whatever it is, the lion's mane, different mushrooms and stuff like that. The turkey tail mushrooms. They say that's good for you. Um, but yeah, there's this there's this doctor I watch. He claims it. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't do that much. Hey Steven, have you ever checked out that motivational doc on YouTube? That dude's full of all kinds of good advice. You should check him out, Donna. You like mushrooms? Hey, they're good for you. They're definitely good for you. Yeah, it's just a motivational doc, and that dude, he's pretty smart with it, and just you know, it kind of puts you on. It puts you on to some cool health tips. But I mean, I'm sure you do that stuff, but you can always use extra info or whatever. But yeah, it's like just stuck in that prison routine, working out. Let's shut this off. Yeah. Yeah, I seen some dude trying to, what was it, like 24 hours or something crazy? He was just doing push-ups. That's great. That's just, you figured you'd mess something up doing that. But you work up to it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like some of that's just too much. They have the clock and they're counting down. It's like that will mess you up, like that's why I don't run like some crazy idiot anymore, because I mean that messes your body up. Like it really does. Like I'll run a few miles. Yeah, like 1 hour. Yeah, that's plenty good, you know. Like an hour of cardio or whatever. I mean, that'll start working your body. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into more of a routine, but I was kind of getting over this shoulder injury. And I probably never will like do like pull-ups again, which sucks because I always wanted to like be able to just do unlimited amount of pull-ups, not like for an hour straight, but just as many as I wanted to. And I was getting to where I'd do like um like just routines where you do like reverse pull-ups and like burpees, pull-ups and burpees, reverse pull-ups and stuff like that. But I don't know if I'll ever get back to doing that. So yeah. So I just don't want to risk messing my shoulder up. But all you have to do is try, Donna. Start out with one of them resistance bands, or do what is it? A lot of presses, with dumbbells. Yeah, that's what I kind of do. Like I was telling my daughter, because she wrestles on the varsity on the high school team, and I was telling her like, single leg workouts are the best workouts. Not both, but like single leg, like split squats or anything you do. It helps your balance. It really builds, like you said, your body weight. It builds your base. And yeah, and she's starting to do more like just single leg exercises, like those like Bulgarian, those split squats and all that. I've been trying to get her to focus on her lower body. Yeah. Because if it's hard to get knocked off balance, it's going to be hard to get taken down. And she's starting to take wrestling like seriously. So and she does all right. Like last year she placed, she first year she ever wrestled, and she placed in a lot of tournaments, like 5th and 4th. But inexperience gets you beat really quickly in wrestling. So that's what her coach always told her, like, it's like, dang, you lost this match by inexperience. You bobbed when you should have weaved. But yeah, hey, peace out, man. Appreciate you stopping through, and I appreciate everyone that's definitely, stopped through for sure. And it's good to see you're moving, Donnie. You'll probably be more happy, that's for sure. I didn't even have to say probably. You'll be more happy. That's for sure. But yeah, here in a minute, I'm probably just gonna like cut this out because I need to yeah, stop back by, whenever you see it live. And I always tell people I do subscribe even if you don't do anything. I was checking some of your pictures out, man. You said you do photography. It's pretty decent. But just wanted to let you know, I do check people's channels out. Hey, what's up? Hey, see you, man. It's good talking to you. I'm glad we could have a little interaction with the with the randoms. So, hey, peace out, man. Do people just change their names like this? I don't know. But I wish I knew what you were saying, buddy. Sorry, but I don't. But yeah, Donna, I wasn't sure if you messaged me the other day, but I just yeah, I don't know. I don't check that stuff out. Is his name backwards or something? Okay, maybe his name is hey, thank you very much. I don't know. But I just like females and all. I mean, unless you're a female, I don't know. But we're good. We're good on that. Anyway, hey, welcome back, man. I'm probably getting ready to go. so I can head up to the house. Oh shit. And kind of sit down for a minute. But yeah, it's cool. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. You know, I just kind of getting started right here. No, I mean, it don't make a difference. I wasn't sure if that was your name or it was like backwards or something. So I was kind of threw off. No, none of that matters here. It's kind of everybody's, one person. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I understand that. I just didn't get it. But yeah, just let me know for sure, and I'll like check it out. But I don't know if my email is in my. I can't remember if my email is on my shit. I wish I could remember if it's on my page, because I would just say my email's on there, but I don't know if it is. But yeah, let's see. I'll put that on there, so you can check that out, and just email, send me an email. That's cool if you want. But no, I mean, I do not hate or discriminate. So wherever you're from, that's cool. I mean, you can let me know where you're from if you want. But I know sometimes translation's different, so we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, Don, I probably am getting ready to go hop off here, but I'll like send you a message with my email, or you can do that the other way. But I will get a hold of you for sure. And but I'm probably just gonna cut this out because I don't know what time it is. It's been a minute. I think my last haircut was at like 5:30. Well, however long this has been running, I just finished a haircut and turned it on. So yeah, that's cool. And we can kind of talk in another way. So but I'll just be hitting you up here in a minute. But I'm gonna get off here. And hey, I appreciate what's his name, whatever his name was. Hey, sorry, I forgot your name. Appreciate you hitting the sub button. And if you just leave it, you'll see that things are just starting here. So this is just the beginning. Yep. So hey, see you, Donna. And it's really been cool to chat with you. Hey, thanks, man. I mean, I'm kind of at the end of this live, but I do go live. I went live twice today, so I try to go daily now. And if you ever want to come back through, like I said, I'm not, wherever you're from, it's cool, so, and you'll see that I don't hate, and we can communicate. I thought at first you were writing in Arabic or whatever, and I thought maybe your name was whatever, so I was confused. So, and I appreciate it, and just stop back by whenever, man. All right, and have a good day or a good evening.